Welcome everybody to Talking Goddess episode 2. As you know, we have a huge event coming up February 25th in New Jersey. We have a cup, we have a tournament, and we have one member of that precious tournament with me today. She is the youngest member of the tournament. Hi, Becca.
Hey Kimmy, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you? It's been a busy 2023 so far for you, I see.
Oh yeah, very eventful. Yeah, love that.
Guys, just so you know, Becca's cousin is one of my best friends. So we've known of each other, and February 25th is going to be the first time we meet in person.
It's probably like the funniest thing ever because I've known Kimmy for the longest time, and then finding Kimmy on the internet and like how much she's been doing, I was like, yo, no way.
And now we get to work together. You're my first interview. So this is huge for us. Welcome.
It's like worlds colliding.
Literally, now we just need to get your cousin to come to the show, and it would be great for us.
I think we can make that happen too.
Well, you have to convince her because she already told me no.
Oh,
So I'll start off with probably the easiest question. Like I said, you are the youngest person in the D365 Cup tournament. So what's it like to be the youngest? Do you feel like you have that chip on your shoulder?
definitely because obviously everyone else has more of an advantage, but I also feel like I'm the youngest, so I mean, I might be the fastest. You never know. I might have the most adrenaline because I can bounce back quicker than most people because I'm younger, so my body can just do things, easier and repairs itself faster. So it's like I might have advantage, and yeah,
And I noticed you're wearing the green. Obviously you do have cerebral palsy. That is a huge part of who you are. You always love advocating for it. I see it all the time. What is it like for you to be the first ever wrestler with cerebral palsy? I mean, that's huge.
yeah. So it's really an important thing to me because the thing that I wanted most is I always wanted to see. I love seeing representation in wrestling. So when I was younger, my favorite was always Bailey, and I used to be like I used to hide the fact that I had it. Not that it was a bad thing, but it's just like, hey, I don't want people knowing about that. And then when I met Bailey, it's just a whole different like wave of confidence that I had, that she gave me. So I'm like, you know what? If she can do this, then I can do this. So I don't see why I can't be the first woman wrestler with cerebral palsy. And I told myself that for years, and I just kept working and working and doing research, finding schools, and made it happen. So it's just I want to represent people who maybe feel like they can't do it, but when they see me, they think, hey, if she can do it, why can't I do it? The same way I felt.
And that is very important in our world, of course. So, winning the D365 Cup, what would that mean for you?
Oh, wow, that's a deep question this time. Um, that would mean a lot because it's such like it's a first ever thing, and I'm already a first ever women's wrestler with cerebral palsy. So I feel like adding another first would just make it that much better, and also would add prestige to the cup itself, saying, "Hey, she can win this, so why don't you become a wrestler and you can one day win it too? Because if she can do it, why can't you do it?" So I think that's my mindset going into it. I'm just looking to represent everyone with cerebral palsy or disability in general and show them you can do anything you put your mind to.
Now, in case you do win the cup, do you have a place where you're going to put it? Do you already have a trophy case for next month?
See, I don't have a trophy case, but I do have a nice bookshelf with a bunch of books that would look very gorgeous right on top of there, right next to my bed. Perfect
Smart.
place.
Smart, smart, smart. Preparing. Now you cut your promo. Obviously, it aired yesterday. Very good promo, by the way. Lots of great editing in there. And you
Thank you.
talk about getting in the ring with JC Storm, Tara Calloway. Those are the two women that you are facing in your bracket, along with Amanda. And don't worry, we'll get to Amanda because I know you have some beef with her, as I'm hearing. You talk about how being in the ring with JC and Tara has such an inspiration for you, and being the youngest, getting in the ring with people who are more veterans. Is it a dream come true for you?
It really is. Like I always had the dream of, being that person for someone one day. So to be obviously in the shoes of someone who's new, which I am, it's really cool to me because it's like now I'm like, hey, like you're really living your dream out here. And you're facing someone who's been in the business for such a long time. You're facing another person who's been on AEW, like with your heroes. So it's such like a cool and exciting experience for me.
And I mean, it's just so fitting that Amanda's in your bracket. I mean, huh. You have some
It's like,
words.
who came up with the bracket?
It wasn't me. I believe it was my boss who came up with the bracket, but it wasn't me. I can't get blamed for that.
It's like he's wanting me to get fired up about this.
Well, I'm hearing some rumors that you've been trying to dodge Amanda. I mean, you've had two matches. Like, this is what I'm hearing. I've heard that there's been some situations where you haven't been there. I know there was a show this past weekend and you were hurt and she was kind of mad about it. And then, yeah, I see the arms and are you dodging Amanda? Like, is this what's happening here? Are you dodging Amanda?
If I'm dodging Amanda, then in my first encounter with her back in like the summer, I would have ran away if I was trying to dodge her. I am not afraid of her. I don't care if you're big and strong. I don't care who you are or what you can do. I'm not scared of anyone unless you're my mom. That's a different story. Anyways, I am not scared of Amanda Fuentes. That's ludicrous that she'd even think that. The first match that I apparently dodged her in, she attacked me backstage. I couldn't fight. That's not really fair to say I'm dodging her because she's the one who attacked me. Second time, working my butt off to get her back from that attack to beat her for her title as well. Hurt my wrist. So it's a very valid reason I'm working harder and harder to beat you up and got hurt in the process. So it's not dodging, it's I'm protecting myself, my body from this cup, this tournament. It's going to be prestigious and I want to my best be in the best shape possible, and throwing myself out there while injured is not going to do that for me. And yeah, I don't think Amanda's scary. I just think she's one big bully, just like anyone else, like in school. And I think just like anyone, you can overcome a bully. So I'll overcome her.
Well, I know that in your promo, you seemed very interested that she was in your bracket. You were reading a book, you were drinking coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess fans will have to tune in February 25th. And you allude to your wrist. Will you be 100% cleared by February 25th?
As of right now, I'm not sure. I'll be more than 50% cleared, so I will be cleared at least to wrestle. 100% though, I'm not sure. But I'm going to work every single day to make sure that I am as fit as I can be for this match because I'm so excited to face Tara. I'm so excited to face JC, and I cannot wait to kick Amanda's butt.
That must be the joyous of all for you going down February 25th. So I'll leave you to this. Is there anything else you'd like to add or any last words you have going into the tournament?
JC, Tara, it's going to be an absolute honor. Amanda, this is where it ends, and this is where I kick your head in for kicking my butt in the summer, kicking my butt backstage, and then saying I'm dodging you. Stop with the rumors because it's all going to come down February 25th when I kick your head in, and the story will end.
I like it. I like the attitude. I like the energy. Guys, this has been episode 2 of Talking Goddess. We'll have more interviews with the rest of the women in the cup on the card. Thank you, Becca, for joining me today. And tune in to our next video.